We're on Şengün out there with Thompson, and it's Van Vliet in at the point, and Şengün gets it to go. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
This team does a good job of keeping Butler involved in everything.
Van Vliet, pass to Şengün, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. I mean, he had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
The NBA becoming more and more global, Clark. Şengün, a perfect example of that.
Yeah, Alperen Şengün out of Turkey. Right now on the fast track to being the best player to ever come out of his homeland. So still very young, but boy, his future is quite bright.
Here's Green, following the score by Golden State. Launches it, hits the trifecta.
Green stopping on a dime and putting up his shot. Boy, that was impressive how suddenly he did that.
To the paint. And that one's good. Green.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And it's Green missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Up top, Podziemski, defended by Thompson. Up top, Moody. And here's Butler outside. It's rebounded by Houston. On the wing, Brooks launches a three. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his second basket.
Hey, inside Curry has all the tricks. Floaters, scoop shots, fallaways, left hand, right hand. However he has to do it, he will.
The Warriors have gone 4 of 5 so far, looking sharp.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Van Vliet misses.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
They get it back. Back to Butler. Now here's Moody. Brooks defending. 5 to shoot. Offline from the high post.
You got to move past that one.
That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, you got to knock it down.
Now here's Moody. Pass to Green. Takes a 3. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
That's Curry's game. I mean, you can't give him a sliver of daylight out there.
Here's Van Vliet. Outside for Green. The Rockets again can't hit.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions. And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that.
Guys, they're not backing off at all, are they?
Brooks. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick fees.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
Outside Moody. Pass to Butler. Now Curry, guarded by Van Vliet. It's Podziemski on the wing. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Van Vliet. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a 10-point game. Driving inside, and the layup falls.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
Podziemski with it, working on Green, fires from 14. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Houston has gone 1 for 5 from 3-point range. A cold start. Thompson, that's good.
The fancy dribbling from Thompson. I mean, showing he's not afraid to take some risk on offense.
Moody from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rockets trail by 6. Brooks left side. There's the 3. Second chance effort, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Knocks it down from distance.
No wasted motion or hesitation there. Green ready to shoot as soon as he caught it.
Here's Curry. Good efficiency. He's drained 4 out of 5.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
Timeout called. Houston. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Ime Udoka for a minute. I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Ooh, poked away. Brooks with it. Now guarded by Moody. Butler with a steal. This one for 3. That's good from Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 14 points.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
And Grant, you look at the Rockets' additions over the last year or two. There's an emphasis on toughness.
Yeah, toughness, both physical and mental. Those are the kinds of veterans they brought in. And that extends, of course, to the coaching staff, too. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
And, you know, when you've got a chance to put a team away early, you got to take it.
Here's Şengün. Oh, Green with a block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Now here's Thompson to the inside. And that time also a missed shot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Moody.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Eason's checked in for Brooks. Such a wide open look. Van Vliet's gotten his second bucket.
And this is what Van Vliet is known for. A volume three-point gunner who shoots it well. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Hard to turn down a look that good. Still, long twos are losing favor, and misses like that are the reason why. So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. You're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets. Holiday comes in for Fred Van Vliet. Rockets trail by 11. Holiday passes to Smith. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Here's Eason. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Nice to see such unselfish play from Green, putting the team ahead of himself.
Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Rockets with a rebound. Outside Eason. A shot from the mid-range. A shot, no good.
Wow, I'm surprised. I thought that was definitely automatic.
And here's Butler outside. Smith with the rebound. And it's Holiday with the ball for the Rockets. They trail by 11. And he's going for the oop here. And it's hammered home by Green.
And Green went to the penthouse level for that connection.
Inside, Podziemski. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Podziemski's got 9 points.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
Rockets trail by 11. On the wing, Holiday. No points so far. Yep, that one's good. Golden State has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Here's Post. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Holiday passes to Thompson. Now Smith. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
I mean, he loves a challenge. That's something Smith would get a lot of at this level.
And the Warriors call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Thompson, and it's Cam Whitmore in for Green. Houston shooting right around 42% in the first. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Outside Curry. Let's go with a three and give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Curry with a steal. Outside Kuminga. Pass to post. Doesn't go that time. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Here's Holiday. Got a hand on it. Healed on the wing. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Drive by Curry. Here's Payton. Offensive rebound. Healed from outside. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for them later on.
Healed on the wing. Curry against Smith. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 19 points.
The ball handling of Steph is sometimes undervalued. I mean, he's much more than a shooter. This guy has mad skills as a handler.
Adams, shot's good.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Right side Curry. Outside Payton. Over Holiday. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, you know what? This is exactly what Curry gives you. He can handle it, score it, pass it. He gives you an expanded menu.
Now here's Whitmore. No made baskets yet.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Good. He's got 21.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Stephen Curry getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. He's been effective on offense, racking up 21 points so far in this. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And also, I like how they've let it fly from the three-point line. Shooting with confidence so far in this one.
At small forward and power forward, it's Brooks and Smith. Fred VanVleet out there with Cam Whitmore. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Here's Brooks, and he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, watch out. I mean, there's a nasty streak there to Brooks' game.
The Warriors lead by 13. And here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Kuminga. Back to Jackson Davis. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. And here's VanVleet. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And it's Brooks missing. Down low. Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Inside, Green can be very aggressive and physical, allowing them to do work scoring the ball.
VanVleet misses. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Back to Kuminga. Clock at 6. Curry finds Kuminga. Offline with a 3. Rockets trail by 15. And you know, Clark, Fred VanVleet gives you a number of things. Leadership might be the most important.
It is certainly one of his great attributes, B.A., when you look at Fred VanVleet. Not very big, not super athletic, but a winner, tough-minded, and highly skilled. Doesn't make mistakes with the ball, gets other people's shots, and has proven to be a clutch and consistent quarterback at a really high level.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
B.A., Fred VanVleet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure. Pass to Şengün. Elbow shot. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga, the pass to Hield. Ooh, stolen by Smith. It's out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski comes in for Curry. Rockets trail by 19. Here's Green. Hield with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Butler on the wing. Back to Jackson Davis. Another shot. And Butler with the lay-in. Butler's got 6.
JB not backing away from fighting for position, showing the athleticism on the putback.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
First team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Green against Butler. Looking to win the run. And it's Green missing. The Warriors lead by 23. Hield from outside. Rebounded by Green.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That's good by Thompson.
You know, inside is where Thompson excels, and the concentration allowing him to finish there.
Back to Hield. They get it back. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
The open shot by Brooks. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 5th rebound in this one. And it's Butler with the jam.
Blazing speed on display from Butler. Superb at finding a way to get behind the defense in transition and taking what he gets.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here. Here in the second quarter, he's been cold from distance. I think he may need to adjust his approach.
And it's hammered home by Green.
Green, because of his creativity and athleticism, carving up the defense with ease.
The shot by Podziemski, no good. And it's Green with the ball for the Rockets. And the basket by VanVleet.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
Right side Hield. Over Green. And it's Hield missing. Rockets trail by 21. And here's VanVleet from the arc. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 4 rebounds now. Green finds Butler. Here's the 3. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got his 5th assist in this one. Houston has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Green for 3. Drills it from deep. Green's got 5 points in the quarter.
Of course, a volume three-point shooter like Green has an answer. He was ready to strike back in a hurry.
Green in the post. Working on Şengün. Good on the bucket. Green's got 6 points.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for him at that end of the floor.
Here's Brooks. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now. Grant, we know non-shooting big men can clog the paint. But if they know where to move off the ball, that certainly helps.
Yeah, you know, big men who know those circle actions, like flashing to the open spot when their man gives help, they often end up with easy looks inside.
Houston has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Van Vliet misses.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
The well-put-together Butler proving that he's just a little too strong there, not allowing the physical defense to stifle him at all.
Time called here. The Rockets decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Moody comes in for Hield, and the basket is good.
Athleticism showing through from Whitmore. He doesn't need much room at all to operate in close.
It's Podziemski on the wing. Adams covering. Here's Jackson Davis. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Eason can't get it to go. And the Warriors with possession here. Jackson Davis with it. Outside Moody. From the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Whitmore. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Houston shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Klay, and Dre. And you know, B.A., from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Green's checked in for the Rockets.
Onto the floor for your Rockets, Jeff Green.
Outside Whitmore. Pass to Holiday. To the middle. That one's good from Green. And the assist from Holiday. Holiday's got his 4th assist in this one. The Warriors lead by 22. Outside Podziemski. He drops it from range. Podziemski's got 5 points in the quarter.
Butler, a team-first guy willing to dish that rock all the time.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Moses Moody. That's his first foul of the game. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Eason. Drops in the layup for 2.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Payton against Eason. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Smith, he's checked in for Adams. Here's Whitmore. The rebound by Payton. The Warriors lead by 23. Here's Jackson Davis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Jackson Davis has got 6 points.
Unleashes the bounce pass. An accurate assist.
And the Rockets with possession. Here's Whitmore. Got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And it's Butler with the jam.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
It's something they've been working very hard to correct and change. I mean, They know how important it is to fix that inability at the free throw line.
That free throw misses. LeBron, after 3 straight drafts high in the lottery, the Rockets got to 500 in 2024.
Yeah, and I love how they signed some vets in the summer of 23. Houston decided we want to win now, and I wish more teams did that.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Back to Moody. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
You got to be careful how you guard Curry. Because he's so skilled with the ball and as a shooter, he's able to figure out ways to draw fouls.
And so Curry nails both of them. Houston has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Right side Whitmore. Green for 3. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
The assist, Stephen Curry.
59 seconds left in the first half of this one. Kuminga. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for an easy shot.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff.
Yeah, right. I don't know how much weight that carries. And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
Inside, here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
But nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
An impressive athlete. This rookie Whitmore loves getting inside and hammering it home.
Up top, Curry. He's covered by Holiday. And the Warriors with another 3.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
There's 18 seconds left in the second quarter. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. And Houston has possession. Right side Whitmore. Over Moody. Again, Houston. 5 ticks left in the first half. 1 second left. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half.
With a score, your Rockets 70.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. What a start it was for Stephen Curry. He ended up with 31 points, 2 rebounds, and also 3 steals. Thanks for joining.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often. But in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the floor for the Warriors. Curry and Pons make up the backcourt. Jimmy Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the center position. Here's Van Vliet. Oh, Green with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Houston ball.
The open shot by Van Vliet. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
A rough game for him scoring the ball. Just can't seem to get it going.
From deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Houston. Thompson's got a rebound, number 5 here tonight. The kick out to Van Vliet. There's the triple. Here's Şengün. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Curry gets the bucket. Curry's got 33 points.
His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
To the paint. Outside Pajemski. Fires the three. Good. And Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end. Always in attack mode.
Out to Thompson. Can they get it? Van Vliet. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Van Vliet's got 9.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Rockets. To the inside. Banked it in off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Well, we're seeing validation as to why Green went second overall in the draft. He's got a unique ability to score the ball.
Curry's shot is off. The Rockets have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Thompson's shot is off.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Lets it go. And that one's good. Green's got 4 points now in the quarter. Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Houston ball.
The Warriors pull it in.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in.
Buddy Hield.
Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Here's Green. Offensive rebound. Thompson. Poke loose. Gets stolen by Hield. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Moses Moody shooting 1.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And that one's good for Brooks. Brooks has got 11 points.
Well, I like the opportunistic attitude right there, as well as the aggressive finish inside.
And for the Rockets, they're shooting a low 29% since halftime. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
You know, we talk about the value of size out of the backcourt, and that sequence by Thompson is a great example.
Out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball. In for the Warriors. Post.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 9.
And they're just not willing to give the ball handlers any breathing room.
Yep, that's what full court man-to-man is all about now. All pressure, all the time.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Diego, the Rockets got a lot more organized with Coach Ime Udoka and their veteran additions, including point guard Fred Van Vliet, who said it's just having that poise and presence to slow things down and get guys where they need to be, rein it in, get some structure, and maximize these guys' potential. BA?
Allie, a great floor general. Thanks for that.
You see there, Thompson does a good job of sneaking into the lane and finishing.
And here's Curry for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Van Vliet misses. Here's Post. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün.
On to the floor for your Rockets, Steven Adams.
And the Rockets shooting around 44%. Not bad. You know, Grant and Van Vliet, they've got a guy who's been through everything in this league.
Yeah, B.A. Van Vliet's seen it all. He's won a championship. He's been in the All-Star game. He's been on a last-place team. No wonder nothing seems to faze him.
That'll be a 5-second call. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors.
In for the Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
Here's Van Vliet. He's got 9. From 9 feet, the putback. It's good on the putback.
And on the offensive end, this is how Adams hurts you. You have to be aware of where he is at all times.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And the Rockets making a change here. Smith's checked in.
Onto the floor for your Rockets, Jabari Smith.
And the 10-footer finds the target. Smith's got 6 points.
Well, Smith just has to learn to deal with this. Pro defenses won't be shy about putting contact on you.
And Post gets it to go.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
And it's Green with the ball for Houston. And there's a 3-second call. This one on the defense.
Rockets ball.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
Well, they did a tremendous job keeping guys fresh. Their aggressiveness took over, showcased by their points off the fast break.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Free throw no good for Green. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift. That's what stands out, his athleticism, and he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
And Houston is shooting just 36% in the third. Curry against Thompson. They double-team Thompson. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Raw power from Smith Jr. on that slam.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. He shoots. That's good from Curry on the assist by Hield. Curry's got 38 points. And the Rockets shooting pretty well at 45%. Pass to Smith. Kuminga pulls it in. The Warriors have gone 8 of 13 in the second half. Now Hield. Left side, Payton. Just 4 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Houston making some changes. Whitmore comes in for Green, and Holiday subbed in for Thompson. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Holiday against Curry. Now Holiday. Called in by Curry. Curry's got 4 rebounds now. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
And the Rockets with possession here. Smith passes to Holiday. Oh, got that one up quick. Holiday's got 5 now.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. Thompson, he's checked in for Houston.
On to the floor for your Rockets, Thompson.
For 3, Smith. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pass to Curry. Back to Looney. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
And Houston is shooting just 36% in the third. Adams with the ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Kuminga's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Payton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Green's checked in for Adams. Here's Thompson. He's got 10. On the wing, Whitmore. Misses the 3. Golden State has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Thompson pulls it in. And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. Here's Easton. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
And the Warriors miss again. Payton passes to Curry. Sinks it from distance. Curry's got 41.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
That one's good for 2. Whitmore's got 14 points for the game.
Yes, slashing toward the hoop. Whitmore not hesitating when he sees an opportunity.
They get the rebound. Count that one.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Down low. Here's Smith. That one is off. Looney with some nice D. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Hield. Hield's got his 5th assist in this one. Well, Houston's shooting at about 44% so far. A nice shot by Smith.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Curry passes to Looney. Outside Curry. From outside the arc. Knocks down the long J. Curry's got 44.
So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Outside Whitmore. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Here's Payton. And the 3 off target.
That's staying connected to the shooter and timing the contest.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Fires it. And again, it's Golden State. 19 seconds left in the third quarter.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And that one's good. Green.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possession.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors. They have a confident 20-point lead.
The Warriors, 132.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Rockets trail by 20. Smith and Şengün play together in the front court. Jalen Green is out there with Whitmore. And it's Eason in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
You know, that's just simply outstanding focus. Butler is used to getting hit on the way up, expects to be bumped and jostled around, and still muscles his shots in.
And Houston making a change here. Brooks is checked in. Inside, Green. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And it's Green missing. And the Rockets shooting at a decent clip, 45% for the game. Here's Whitmore. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
What I like about Şengün is how versatile he is, especially as a passer.
At the line for Houston, Alfred Şengün. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both free throws good from Şengün. The Warriors lead by 20. Butler passes to Hield. Back to Butler. And stolen by Green. Here's Whitmore. Second chance shot. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the middle. Şengün with a steal. To the paint. And it's Green missing.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
And here's Butler outside. Counted from distance. Butler's got 22 points.
That one's deep, real deep, but Butler has proven he's more than capable of draining the long ball.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Van Vliet's checked in.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite, and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
The Warriors lead by 21. Moody on the wing. Back to Green. Outside Podziemski. From downtown. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
The Rockets have gotten nothing to go so far in the 4th. They're 0 for 6. Looking to end this cold spell. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
And that kind of contact isn't going to stop Van Vliet. Showing some muscle, finishing on the defense.
At the line for your Rockets, Fred Van Vliet. At the line, shooting 1.
And so it's Golden State with it. It's an 18-point lead. Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Moody for 3.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Oh, hey, how about that?
Big time right there. Big time. Some of these dunks he throws down are absolutely absurd. What an athlete Green is.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Inbound violation. Houston ball.
Here's Şengün. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Basket's good.
Defense on top of Şengün inside, but he uses his agility to overcome it.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Rockets ball.
Van Vliet left side. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Ooh, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Houston ball.
Healed against Green to the inside. And there's Van Vliet on the assist from Green. Van Vliet's got 5 points in the quarter. Timeout called, the Warriors.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
Okay, thank you, Allie. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. To the paint. Here's Easton. The Warriors pull it in. Hield's got his 6th rebound on the night. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
Rockets trail by 13. In close. Green puts it in.
Green finds ways to get it done inside. Really intelligent as a scorer.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Rockets ball.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Down low. And with that one, the deficit trimmed to single digits. And that's a double-double for him now.
Love when Sengun looks to score, especially from the interior.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. Curry, he's checked in for Hield.
In for the Warriors, Stephen Curry.
And Houston has possession. They trail by 9. Brooks, the pass to Green. Green takes it to the rack.
Jalen Green has some serious hop. Yes, he does.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Second inbound violation. Houston ball. Pass
to Van Vliet. To the middle. Here's Şengün. And Şengün throw it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Smart move by Şengün, sticking with his shot through the foul inside.
5th personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Houston, Alfred Şengün. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Şengün. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Off the inbound. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. Rockets trail by 3. Brooks, the pass to Van Vliet. And here's Eason. And that comes off the assist by Green.
When it's Green making plays for others, that's a really good sign for this squad.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Violation. Missed the ball.
Van Vliet outside to take the lead. Nails it from 3. Van Vliet's got 10 points here in the second half.
They fought so hard to get themselves in a position to win this game.
Extremely impressive was the rally they made. I mean, we'll see how much their comeback might have taken out of them. And we'll see if they can keep that foot on the pedal now.
Inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now a 4-point Houston lead.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket. Always ready to take it inside.
Missed the ball.
Here's Van Vliet. To the inside. Eason. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Eason's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, no question Van Vliet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
Rockets ball.
Here's Van Vliet. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Van Vliet's got 21.
And the luxury of having Van Vliet. He doesn't need the ball to score. Fred can work off the rock and be a spot-up shooter.
Here's the ball.
Brooks outside. Pass to Eason. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it.
Rockets ball.
The Rockets lead by 8. Three-pointer, Brooks. The offensive rebound. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
Here's the ball.
And Houston has possession. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
Houston has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Van Vliet. Buries it down low. Van Vliet's got 16 in the second half.
Yeah, look at the strength from Van Vliet. Not the biggest, but wouldn't be denied.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Rockets. Here's Şengün. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Rockets. The Rockets lead by 12. Pass to Şengün. Basket counts.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Brooks on the wing. Green. Now here's Van Vliet. Missed inside.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. Green for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Butler's got 6 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
The Rockets lead by 14. The open shot by Thompson. And another miss by Houston. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
Houston has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Şengün. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Outside, Green. Pass to Van Vliet. That three's off the mark. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
Houston ball.
Houston leading by 16. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Green. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out. And the Warriors making a switch here. All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Rockets.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
They brought the hard hats and the lunch pails with them, too. Done some great work down inside.
That free throw good from Şengün. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. Both free throws good from Şengün. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Green finds Şengün. Houston with another miss.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
And so Thompson will bring it up for Houston. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth.
Such a reliable mid-range shooter. Brooks doesn't hesitate when he sees an opportunity to rise up from there.
That'll be a 5-second call.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Van Vliet. The rebound by Moody. And the ball out of play. The Rockets will have it.
Houston ball.
Houston leading by 20. Green finds Van Vliet. Down low. Brooks. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got 7 assists in the game.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Here's Van Vliet. Off the inbound, no good. And out of bounds, Houston will have it.
Houston ball.
The Rockets lead by 22. Outside, Green. And there's Şengün on the assist from Green. Şengün's got 23.
Making strides on that end of the floor. Şengün showing what he can do as a scorer.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
They're sending guys to the foul line way more than they should. You'd like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
New Balance Player of the Game, Alperen Şengün.
Boy, I tell you, that level of energy is really hard to contain because he's been relentlessly attacking the glass and doing it with the kind of physicality that stands out.
Well, they are playoff bound with him rounding into form and playing some of his best basketball. They just got to continue to play together, and we'll see if he's able to keep playing at this level. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Van Vliet finds Brooks. Back to Van Vliet. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Van Vliet's got 25 points.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
Here's Curry. Butler on the wing. Here's Podziemski. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
Curry's shot is off.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
2 minutes remaining.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Look to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Houston making some changes. Steven Adams checked in for Alperen Şengün. Green comes in for Thompson. And Holiday subbed in for Fred VanVleet. And he sinks the second. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Kuminga, the pass to Looney. Back to Kuminga. It's stolen by Holiday. And he commits the intentional foul.
And I'll tell you what, this game is in the books. Not quite sure why they're delaying the inevitable.